E is what? Coefficient of restitution. That should be provided. That should be provided. N is what? N is nth rebound. H naught is height from which ball is left. So we can find out height reached by ball in the nth rebound. For inelastic collision, to perform calculation we should be provided with E, coefficient of restitution. Otherwise we cannot calculate velocities. Then another thing which we have to find out is what? Total time taken by the ball to stop. Ball takes first rebound of ball, second rebound of ball, third rebound of ball, and so on. Ball performs n rebounds, and time required for ball to perform this many rebounds. Time required total is equal to what? 1 plus coefficient of restitution upon 1 minus coefficient of restitution into what? 2 into h naught upon g into root of 2 into h naught upon g. H naught is the initial height from which ball is left. Then total distance travelled by the ball. This distance is h naught. Then ball travels h1 and h1 to h1. Then again ball travels h2 and h2 to h2. Then again ball travels h3 and h3 to h3. Again ball travels h4 and h4 to h4. So total distance is what? H naught plus 2h1 plus 2h2 plus 2h3 plus 2h4. Total distance travelled by ball in vertical direction. Vertical direction total distance travelled by ball is what? Is equal to h naught into 1 plus e square upon 1 minus e square. This e is coefficient of restitution. Again h naught initial height into 1 plus e square upon 1 minus e square. Then after that, last part, perfectly inelastic collision. In perfectly inelastic collision what happens? Final velocity of both the masses is same. Final velocity of both the masses is same. So we have done momentum conservation. Initial momentum is equal to final momentum. Finally momentum of both the masses, velocity of both the masses become same. So there is only one equation which we have to apply. M1 U1 is provided, M2 U2 is provided, and only we have to find out V combination. One unknown is there and one equation is there. Kinetic energy is not conserved. Then if collision between bullet and vertically suspended block happens, this is vertically suspended block, bullet comes and hits the block, and when bullet hits the block and bullet, they combine and they get velocity v. So initial momentum of bullet is m into u, and initial momentum of block is stationary, therefore momentum is 0. After collision both become same, both combine, therefore mass becomes m plus capital M, and combination of mass has velocity v. Therefore initial momentum is equal to final momentum. We can calculate capital V is equal to mu upon capital M plus small m. So V can be calculated. Then we have to find out h, height reached by the block. So this we can calculate by conserving the energy. Here block has kinetic energy half total mass into v square. Here block has only potential energy m into g into h. M cancellation. V square is equal to 2gh. V is equal to root 2gh. So we have found out velocity from this equation. That velocity we can put here and we can find out h, height attained by the block, height through which block is raised. That we can calculate from this equation, and velocity we have calculated from this equation. Then if we want to calculate theta, through which string shifts, then we have to find out first cos theta. Cos theta is what? adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Adjacent side is what? L minus h upon hypotenuse is L. So theta is cos inverse of L minus h upon L. If we want to find out theta, then we have to take cos inverse of this. L is provided and h we can find out from V, and V we can find out from this equation. Okay.